Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So despite the really bad snowstorm, I have put some photos on Instagram if you guys want to check it out. Really bad driving day. My really nice husband took me for a drive today, and I told him the stores I wanted to go to. And I offered to make him a couple Super Bowl appetizers. So he said he would drive me to more stores if he would get this brie wheel that he wanted. So I said okay, and he actually took me to a couple extra stores. So what was supposed to be just a one and done turned out to be a couple stores, but I was really happy about that. You know, sometimes when the weather's really bad, the best thing to do is to stay home and exercise a little bit of caution. I'm certainly not a really good winter driver when it gets really bad, so I was just so very grateful that my husband, you know, drove me. So really nice of him. So this, believe it or not, is Rite Aid. And this is $80.98 of merch for part of the Blitz. I'm going to talk about this in a second. And some of these deals you have to do today. Next we have Meijer right here. If you are in the Midwest, this might be a deal for you. And then I have some Dollar Tree penny items I will talk about at the very end. Okay, so we have Rite Aid right here. I did this in 2 transactions, and the first thing I want to clarify is I had a suspicion that the Hydralyte liquid would be part of the Blitz cash, and Blitz is buy $40 of earmarked items, get back $15 of bonus cash. And I got the manager to scan the liquid for me, and the liquid was not on sale. So I knew right then and there that the, excuse me, Hydralyte liquid was not included. So do not purchase that. And I did kind of say that in my deal that there was a 50-50 shot. So what I did instead was I grabbed 2 of these pills. You know, if you ever have the flu or something and you're really dehydrated, these come really in handy. And I would much rather have this than more detergent in my house. So I grabbed 2 of these. Even though it was not the best item, it just kind of worked for me. So I grabbed 6 Revlon mascaras, and then the cheapest eyeshadows I could find, which is this guy, these little eye cream shadows. So lots of ladies were asking me questions like, how did you get the numbers to balance? Blah, 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 blah. And this guy was $8.99. This guy is $7.39. So I was off by about $4 because I went with the cheapest eyeshadow that I could find. Just because I think it worked a little better for me for this deal. And basically what you would do, so your mascara is free, but you would take $7.39 and you know, times it by 0.75, and that would be your price. So for some of it, it was like $2.39, but the cash was acting up a little bit. So I got $8.99 off 3 times, and then it took off the full value of 3 of these, which was weird. But you know what? It's just the way, I know other Rite Aid shoppers too had the same experience. I know at Walgreens for the longest time, it was just like one price point, but for whatever reason, the cashes are a little different at Rite Aid. So if you want to figure out the 75% off on this, all you would do is like times it by 0.75, and there it is. Daniel did the math, I kill you for coupons, and then I verified his math, and it was spot on. He went with a little bit more expensive eyeshadow, but I went with the cheapest one. So anyhow, 6 of these, and why we're doing this today, guys, is because that coupon is expiring, if you remember from my preview. So I grabbed all of this. I grabbed 2 of these Hydralyte pills, and they were $7.99 a piece, and then 2 of these Arm & Hammer pods, and they were $1.99 each. All of this good stuff is part of the Blitz. Buy 40, get back $15. You can do it twice. So all of this good stuff is $80.98. The one thing that isn't included are these 2 Russell Stover caramel hearts. And there was a loadable coupon on your Rite Aid card today. And these are on sale this week for $1 off too. So it makes it a free item. And this was Ravi Patel. So thank you, Ravi, for this. I got these 2 completely for free. But all the rest of this stuff is part of the Blitz, which is buy 40, get back 15, and this is $80, so I got back $30. So let's look at the numbers real quick. So the coupons, so this was $80.98 for all of my mascaras. So 3 of those high value coupons came off. So it subtracted $26.97 and $21.78 came off for the shadows. I had $2 printables for the Hydrolite and both of those came off, so subtracting $4. $2 printables from coupons.com for the Arm & Hammer. So, and then I had that $1 off 2 load coupon for the candy. Again, thank you, Ravi. So that was the sum, guys, right here after all of my coupons of $25.23. I had bonus cash from the week prior to cover that. I did have to pay tax, and I think it was like $4 and some change out of pocket. And then I got back my $30 of bonus cash, plus checkout 51 is giving back $3 on this guy. So I got my $3 back already. So this made it, after my bonus cash and the checkout 51, a $7.77 money maker, which was wonderful. And I am done on this one card for my bonus splits this week. The cashier that I had today was less than cordial, so I just did not want to push things, especially with a snowstorm and my husband chauffeuring me around, you know, it just was one of those things. A very good friend of mine in California, Nini Coupons, her husband went couponing for her today. Today's just the day of husbands. The cashier was just giving him the hardest time with the Arm & Hammer coupons, and it was just a little bit of drama there, and I guess he had to call his wife on the phone just to kind of square things away. The cashier wouldn't want to scan the item or the coupons. It's just this mess. I will leave her video linked at the very end of this one. You guys have to watch it, especially if you're a newer couponer at Rite Aid. He was trying to use printables and insert coupons, and the cashier was having no part of it. They managed to get the detergent at the end, and she only got 4. Like, she didn't go crazy and get 7, which you absolutely can do, but it's just one of these messy situations. And I will say this a million times, sometimes it's totally dependent on your store and the staff that's there. If they are not going to be coupon friendly, you're just out of luck. So but I think her husband was like super positive, and he's like, you know, hey, let's try and do this. If it doesn't work, you know, it's okay. But I know a lot of us would get super discouraged there, but he did the absolute right thing. Please watch Nini's video, as it is an interesting one, and I'm sorry that happened. And maybe you could pick up 2 of these for you and Mr. Nini to cheer him up, because I think he took a big one for the Rite Aid family there, fighting with those cashiers. It's unreal sometimes how they can be, and it's just like, you know, do your job and scan the stuff and save the philosophical one per purchase you know, for another day. I just hate when they do that. Anyhow, Tangent City done. This was absolutely fabulous, and a $7.77 moneymaker. Again, I wish the liquid was included, but it's not, so proceed with caution. One thing I did not do was this little flyer coupon with the printable, which appeared on coupons.com for the mouthwash. Again, the cashier I had today was less than nice, so, you know, when you're trying to do the Revlon deal, you do not want to press your luck or limits right there, so I didn't do that. I know there have been some changes to this. I saw it on a couple Instagram feeds where there was an error with this, so just proceed with caution, guys. Last thing I'm going to talk about, because this video is getting really long, is I'm going to talk about Meijer really quick, and then I'll put the Dollar General penny items in a different video. I grabbed 3 of these masks at Meijer, and they are the Garnier Skin Active. Now, that is a price point of $9.57. I had a $10 Catalina from, I think, about a week and a half ago on shampoo, which I used here. And the Catalina was for any beauty, healthcare item, that sort of thing. So I just paid the tax out of pocket, and then I got back, excuse me, Daisy, this Catalina. So because this is a store coupon, I can't continue to roll it, but it was just really nice to use that other cat to get something, you know, to get something for it, and then to get another one. So if you might have that from the Garnier shampoo deal a couple weeks ago, if you know what I'm talking about, Meijer shoppers, this might be a good one for you. So Daisy wishes you guys all a very happy Super Bowl Sunday. You want to say hi to everybody? And we will see you in the next one. I'm going to make another Dollar General penny video here in a second, and I will see you guys soon.